All right, well, I see this all the time, and people are always trying to save money on taxes. And guess what? I get it, right? But if you are not careful, you are going to destroy your business. And the business owners, they just don't even realize they're doing it, because when I look at their financials, I always say this, my husband hates when I say it, I'm the one who has to tell you, guess what? Your baby is ugly. Because if you're putting everything going into your business, you're doing your personal gas, your personal meals, your personal travel, your vehicles, your entertainment, anything and everything that can be justified as a business expense, I'm seeing people putting it in. Even things that are not supposed to be in there, you guys are putting in there. But what you need to understand is it's a trade-off. Okay, so let's talk about exactly how the buyers value your business, right? So most buyers are looking at the most important thing is, how much money does this business put in the owner's pocket? Not revenue, not how busy you are, not how many employees you have, not how long you've been in business. They look at profit, they look at cash flow. That is what creates value. And so if your tax return shows that you only made 40,000, then that's what the buyer sees. And then you come to me and you go, yeah, but we really made $400,000 if you add in all the add backs, which, yes, that's called recasting the financials, which a good business broker like me can help add back in. And I'm happy to do it, but it has to be legitimate, right? And here's the problem. The more questions that the buyer asks, the more risk that they perceive. And when they perceive risk, guess what? They lower their offer. So let's pretend you want to sell your business in the next few years. What are you going to do? Step one, we always start by cleaning up our books, right? We need to clean the financial statements. We need to make sure that your profit and loss statement actually reflects how the business operates. So a buyer should be able to understand your numbers quickly. Like, it shouldn't take an accountant 3 days to explain how the books even work. Like, that's a major problem. Step two, start working with your CPA or your accountant. Have them understand exit planning. So I work with some people that really understand they can be trained to minimize taxes, but also help you with the exit planning strategy. So number three, stop treating your business like a personal checking account. This is not good. You need to focus on increasing true profitability, not accounting risks. So if your profit is really low, is there a way you can increase prices? How can you improve profit margins? One of the biggest things is employee waste. We love to teach people how they can save money with AI. And if you want, you can download our CEO scale spreadsheet. So what it is that CEO scale scoreboard is a document that you can now save so much money. You can track every person that is doing what they need to do. So that completely will improve margins. So buyers pay more for businesses that consistently generate profit. And then finally, the last step, start preparing way before you think you're going to sell. The biggest mistake is that I see all these owners, they're waiting until they're completely burned out. And then they're like, screw it, just sell it for whatever, right? When you get to the point where you're saying, I'm done, I want out, you're never going to get full price. So that's when they figure out their books are a mess, their systems aren't documented, their revenue depends on them, all the things. And now they're just like, I don't care, I want out of this, right? So guess what? Your business is probably your largest asset. For many owners, it's worth more than their home, more than their properties, more than anything else they have, but they're not paying attention to these things. You need to build your business with the end in mind. So separate your personal and your business expenses. Think like a buyer, because someday someone will write a check and you want it to be for the biggest amount. I want you to think like a buyer, because guess what? Someone is going to write a check for your company someday, and it will be determined by the decisions that you're making right now. So if you want to know what your business is worth today and how we can 2x it, 3x it, or even 10x it, comment value below and we'll send you your free business exit scorecard and a free valuation for your business.